I'm using Google's video maker, this flow, and I'm using it to create very short linked list stories, which remind me of German words so that I can practice them. And what happens is, if the three words are feminine, then I put them in descending alphabetical order for the German words. Doesn't matter if the English words are in descending order, it's the German words which matter. So when I recall a story involving an onion, a root, and a diaper, um, I'll see it's in descending order and I'll know that all three words are feminine. And I did something similar with ascending order. Ascending order means neuter. And if another word in my limited vocabulary ends in EL, EN, or ER, and it's not in this list of feminine words and it's not in this list of neuter words, then I will simply guess that it is masculine. And gender matters a lot with grammar. You need to know the gender to put the right word in the sentence for possessive nouns, that sort of thing. So it's really important to learn it, and there aren't that many clues on how to do it. So this word list, every word in this word list either ends in EL, EN, or ER, and the word length is bigger than 5. So now I have to write a story, a linked list short story involving these three words occurring in this order, and then I can use that as a prompt into Flow to produce a short video of the story. And then I can recall the story, hopefully use that as practice for remembering the German words, and also remember the gender by looking at the ascending or descending order of the words. It can go wrong if a concept is commonly described using two separate German words, because I might remember the German word for it that comes early in the alphabet, but on the list is really the German word for it that comes a lot further in the alphabet. But those would be exceptions. On the whole, there's only one word for onion that I'm going to be learning, one word for root, etc. So generally this works well. I've already uploaded a lot of videos to the Memory Bloke YouTube channel. Some of them have hyperlinks already in the German article of the memorybloke.com website, and some of them I just need to make time to introduce the videos with hyperlinks, but they're all actually up there on the YouTube channel, and those were nouns of word length 5 or less. It's only now that word length is bigger than 5 that I'm using this EL, EN, or ER rule. And there's a reason for that. When I was learning the grammar, I was reading that EL, EN, and ER endings are a special case. Okay, so let's do the story. Onion, root, diaper. Okay, an onion. That's the easy bit. Okay, root. An onion falls off a pile of onions and grows roots in the soil. a farmer that's fasting and throws diapers around it and actors fertilizer. So the story's got the onion, it's got the roots, and it's got a red diaper. Take that, put it into Flow. This is actually a Gemini subscription. And one way to use the prompt for video is in Gemini, but this Flow website or lab website is a really good workflow. It generates two versions of that prompt for me, and then I can decide which one I want or run the prompt again if neither of them are any good. And because I'm good with a video editor, I can take pieces of one video, pieces of another, join them together. So I don't waste a lot of credits. Sometimes I do. Sometimes it just doesn't produce something useful. And I have to use up a lot of prompt credits to finally get somewhere. But generally, it's not so bad. It doesn't normally work on the first prompt given, but it's not too bad at all. So that's no good because there's no roots seen growing. Apart from that, it's got elements that I wanted. So I might do a prompt next time that's just about seeing the roots growing under the soil. Okay, so onion rolls across soil and starts roots camera in green. Then next, the camera is at the underground soil level. And the onion is hard roots towards camera. Try that. I'm always interested in keeping the fonts. One, it helps me with the editing if I need to introduce an extra prompt, but two, it's really interesting the way I go from the way I think the prompt is satisfactory to the edits I make to the prompt to get the whole story to come together. I might need Premiere Pro, my video editor, so I'll start that up. Brilliant. That's really good. I don't even need to play this one, but I'm curious. Okay, so now download this, and I'm going to download one of these. I think the first one was good. So now I'll go into my downloads where those two videos are. Top one is the first one I need in my video editor. So you can't see me doing file, new, project, probably. I'll just say onion as the name of the project. And I have to drag the first video, just click skip here, drag the first video into this area here. It's just a rule that I drag it into the main timeline area here. Press my space bar. So that bit's useful. That bit's good as well. I just need the middle bit. So I drag this so that it's got a gap. And then into this video area, I bring in the other satisfactory video. I can press space on my keyboard and decide at what point to stop. Maybe there. My start point is there. I use I and O on my keyboard to mark the in point and the out point. And I just drag it down to here. Drag this to connect. So it's all just one video. Save it, and then file, export, media. I guess I'll call it feminine. Of E01. And the other thing I check is this bit, because I'm using more than one video clip or sliced up bit of film. This needs to say entire source, which it does. So export it. Play it. Onion, root, diaper. There's nothing there about fertilizer. It's just I have to remember what the basis of the story was. That's very good. And so I've got visuals for when, a bit like a picture dictionary, I've got visuals for these three nouns. Onion, root, diaper. Noticed that one of my feminine words ending in en was actually a verb rather than a noun. So I thought I'd use ChatGPT to try and discover any more words ending in el, en, or er, which could be in my list but aren't already there. I didn't get anywhere, but I'll show you the thinking. I pasted in content from my web page, the feminine list, where just a few minutes ago I got rid of a word which didn't belong there. So a 3-word list is now just 2 words long, unfortunately. And then here is this X. I paste in that part of the web page, that feminine list. News for me. Feminine, singular, feminine nouns, which are not in that list. But there is a rule with us N E R or N E L or N in E N. There must be at least 6 letters then. See, it's really strange, but it lists me items which can't possibly be in the answer. And I don't know why it wants to show me all of these wrong answers. Like Glocken Hurlen. Cool. Um, some, where, I don't know, perhaps most 50 rents. Yeah, that's feminine. Oh, that's clever. But I'm not sure it's true. Don't know why it's telling me I already had it in my list. In another gender. That's wrong. It's hallucinating. What about demour? Or did I have that? I don't appear to have it, but let's think about this a bit. Yeah, but it's 5 characters long, so that's no good. This one doesn't end in the correct ending. This is what I don't understand about ChatGPT, Miss current version. It's not really helping me. It's just wasting my time. 5 letters long, 6 letters long, but is it already there? And so, oh, it's too good to be true. Has it really found something useful? I'll, I'll take this and be grateful, I think. And I'll stick it in here somewhere with HTML. I can stick a decapsule in there.